grammar in the birth certificate. Now, we very early on did an investigation about Barack Obama's birth certificate, and what the factor found out was there were 2 announcements the week he was born in both Honolulu newspapers saying that he was born. Okay? That is impossible. That is impossible to make happen if he had not been born in the hospital. So therefore, I just put it to bed. I said he was born in Honolulu. All right, the 2 newspapers documented it. His mother was a hippie. His father was a guy from Kenya who split. There couldn't have been a sophisticated, what is he, baby Jesus? There was a sophisticated conspiracy to smuggle this baby back into the country. So I just dismissed it. But you made a big deal out of it.
Bill, I grew up with Wall Street geniuses. What they do in terms of fraud and how they change documents. And I'll tell you something, if you notice, those dates were 3 days later. And here's what I ask people. Who puts announcements? Here are 2 poor people, a man and a woman with no money. They have a baby. There's announcements in the newspaper.
The grandparents did it.
The grandparents. Nelson Rockefeller doesn't put announcements.
Sure, there are birth announcements all the time.
I've never seen one.
Really?
No,
I've never seen one.
I've never seen one.
Well, why is this important to you?
Because if you are going to be the President of the United States, you have to be born in this country. And there is a doubt as to whether or not he was born.
Do you really feel there's a doubt?
You know, I started off by saying, and I always do, and I did on The View, I'm a very smart guy. I went to the best college. I had good marks. I was a very smart guy, good student, all that stuff, okay? Because what they do to the birthers, which is a term I hate, because a lot of these birthers are just really quality people that just want the truth. What they do to the birthers is unbelievable, to a point where people are afraid to talk about this subject. They're afraid to confront you or anybody about this subject.
Do you think it's an important subject?
Listen, I have a birth certificate. I have my birth certificate. In fact, they said the one I gave yesterday wasn't good enough. So I actually got the one from the health department, which is the perfect one, okay? Because they were saying, oh, the one I gave yesterday wasn't good enough, so I got the other one. People have birth certificates. He doesn't have a birth certificate. Now, he may have one, but there's something on that birth, maybe religion, maybe it says he's a Muslim, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want that, or he may not have one. But I will tell you this, if he wasn't born in this country, it's one of the great scams.
Absolutely, but I don't.
Well, I mean, you know, but I'm starting to think.
I don't think you believe that
ago,
either. I think it's provocative. You get a lot of attention raising the question, but I don't think you believe
2 weeks ago, I felt like probably he was born in the country. Today, it's possibly. I'm telling you, it's changed. I've seen too many things.
Why did Whoopi Goldberg get so angry about it?
I don't know. And then she said,
ask her?
Then she said to me, and she likes me. She said, Donald, I love you, but she actually said, if it were a white man. Now, I know they asked for Bush's birth certificate. I know for a fact they asked for John McCain's birth certificate.
So why did she make it racial?
I don't know. She brought race into it.
Right.
She brings race into it. What can I tell you?